A greater surrender to God. Beyond yes. Within your glorious and precious heart is being born a new mandala made of magnificent and beautiful light. It is your awakened self being born. Your heart coming alive in love. This awakening is my will in you. Not my will for you. Please listen. My beautiful one, I now begin to push you to awaken to this metamorphosis happening in you. Because everything you know as a reality, as life in this world is too limited for you, you cannot even imagine the world you'll have in me. So here is the end of the trail, the stopping point of the little mind. Only when you can go further are you able to make the shift. I am not creating for you a better version of the world you have. I am creating for you the merging of your wills until the very moment of creation is alive in your grasp and it echoes all around you as your life. You now have come to the edge of the cliff. You have already chosen to make this launch. You've even now comprehended that the magical code is the deep, abiding yes. But you beloved ones, your yes, while potent, has a built-in limitation right now. It is the limited nature of your experience with the real and who you are. So let me tell you, I want everything for you, everything grand, everything glorious, everything joyous, mystical, ecstatic, and that when you say yes to accepting that, you must leap beyond your own awareness and trust that your life is in my hands. Then we can move forward into real, live unity. For oh, my beloved, please hear me. Only I can carry you across the divide from the world to this. So beautiful is my love for you and the gift of the transformation of life. The transformation of life, oh dearest one, please understand that if life is transforming, then the result of transformation will be something new that you have never known, or else it would be not named transformation. So you have taken in Jesus' gift to you, and you have discovered the power of yes to integrate and lift your life to a vibration of the acceptance of good. But now let me carry you. Let me blend together our wills until you recognize it once again. You had subtly separated your will from mine. This is because deep within the ego mind is yet alive, and since its goal is to continue your separation from love, and because it is based in the past and in fear, it subtly shifts you into believing that somehow I would will you lessons in pain and things that are far less than perfect love and endless ecstasy. Yet even with your ego mind still present, you've come to stand in the yes that brings you to the doorway of the great love. The doorway of a heart destined to live as one with me, living a far greater will. The will to give all to love. I need a new level of surrender, not only from you, but from all who can feel the light now rising. It is the surrender into living my will with no personal preferences, allowing the greater destiny of service and grace to awaken, and to live you as you rest in the deep assurance that our wills are really the same. The greatest love, the greatest good, the most glorious, ecstatic experience of love as a twin flame heart and consciousness. What I need you to see is that from where you are now, still perceiving yourself with a separate life and body, you cannot even begin to embrace the magnitude of the good that I am going to live as you. You have come to understand the law of resonance and to take deepest responsibility for what you are creating. Jesus' assistance brought you the real understanding of how to stay attuned with the power and focus of yes. Now I am pushing you even farther, pushing you over the cliff, because I am asking you now to become fully aware that the good that is my will is far beyond what a mind can possibly comprehend. But I can take you there, here, into the glory of spirit, into the explosion of love beyond the capacity of a physical world or a mind to imagine. Your will must dissolve in me to come to the place where all that you see is me in all things. The greatest good you can imagine. I have something better, and it is printed upon your very hearts. But it is beyond the concept of me giving you something. It is our total blending. Though it is hard to explain in a way you can comprehend, it is the same as the awareness that you are ever one with your own twin flame. You are fully alive in them, and they in you, and you both are alive in me. Remember when I said to you, "Love me until only I am real," and you will have all of your answers. This is what I am talking about. It is the shift from seeing yourself as loving me, from a perspective of being someone separate, to being a living expression of my love, wherever, however, is the expression of my will. Most of all, what you are walking back here in, this is humanity's reversal of our relationship, and the deep belief that if the will is given to me, I will ask of you something painful or will take something or someone away. This is all your mind, beloved, not only you, for you are resting deeply in me now. Yet you can still feel the call of the consensual beliefs. You can yet feel that it is because I ask you to consciously walk this one back using your transforming heart. So not only is your every desire already answered by me, as long as it is aligned with love, but what I desire for you goes far beyond anything you could ever imagine at all. Will you give yourself to me, that I can work my miracles in you? Will you leap off the cliff into my arms? Will you allow me to soar with your heart? Most of all, when you have said, "Yes, dearest one, to your greatest good," give your whole self to me, yet again that the shift in consciousness can be made. So instead of looking out at the world with your own eyes, you are looking at all things as me, with the great, vast perspective and my unlimited love. Another level of trust, dearest one. Another shift, another opening, until truly there is only me, God, here looking from a million perspectives as life in the heaven world, life in the real, actually being expressed as symbols. Leap into no boundaries. You are the living flow of love. I am your new perspective. And only love is real. Amen.